Most trading videos on your feed are just digital casinos with better marketing today. You think you're hunting alpha, but you're actually just funding someone's rented Lamborghini. The truth is, prop trading isn't a career path. It's a $12 billion scam. You spend your nights staring at candles while the house waits for your ruin. Here's what nobody tells you. The system is mathematically designed for you to fail. If you're making this mistake, you're the input, not the customer, in this machine. Point 1. You are entering a business where 93% of customers lose their money. You lose your sanity and your savings chasing a 7% success rate. Why it happens? Prop firms don't want elite traders. They want your non-refundable fees. Real cost, you're burning years of your life for a payout that never arrives. Better strategy? Stop gambling and start looking at the actual probability of your success. Point 2. That $100,000 account you're trading is actually just a video game. Pain. You think you're moving markets when you're really just clicking on simulation. Why it happens? Simulated platforms allow firms to keep your fees without taking risk. Real cost. You gain zero experience in real market execution or actual liquidity depth. Better strategy? If you want to trade, use real capital on a regulated exchange. Point 3. Payouts don't come from market profits. They come from other traders' failures. Pain. You are literally being paid with the losses of your peers on Discord. Why it happens? This circular model ensures the firm never has to actually trade. Real cost. You are participating in a Ponzi-adjacent structure built on pure retail hope. Better strategy. Invest in assets that generate real cash flows and actual economic value. Point 4. The fundamental math of the game makes your bankruptcy statistically certain. Pain. You hit one bad streak and the firm resets your account to zero. Why it happens? Time and repetition favor the house when you have finite capital. Real cost, strict drawdown limits ensure the house always wins the long game. Better strategy. Understand that positive expected value is the only way to build wealth. Point 5. Successful prop traders average a 4% return after years of intense stress. Pain. You're working 80 hours a week to earn less than a passive index. Why it happens? High fees and capped upside mathematically compress your long-term earnings potential. Real cost. You are underperforming the risk-free benchmark while taking maximum emotional risk. Better strategy. Buy U.S. Treasuries and earn that 4% while you sleep in peace. Point 6. That broccoli-haired teenager flaunting cash is just the firm's proof of life. Pain. You compare your real struggle to a carefully curated and fake lifestyle. Why it happens? Firms use rare winners as marketing bait to lure more losers. Real cost? You buy into a pipe dream that ignores $12 billion in losses. Better strategy? Ignore the P and L screenshots and focus on your own financial reality. Point 7. The industry thrives on your willingness to pay for just one more try. Pain. You get caught in a cycle of paying for challenges and hitting limits. Why it happens? Every account reset is pure profit for the firm with zero overhead. Real cost. Your education is actually just a subscription to your own financial ruin. Better strategy. Realize that the house doesn't need to cheat when you defeat yourself. Point 8. High leverage is the drug they use to keep you coming back. Pain. One small market twitch wipes out your entire simulated equity and your fee. Why it happens? Leverage creates the illusion of speed while accelerating your inevitable bankruptcy. Real cost, you're trading with a hair trigger that the firm knows you can't control. Better strategy. Use low leverage and protect your capital like your life depends on it. Point 9. They sell prop trading as a no-brainer shortcut to financial freedom. Pain. You ignore the fine print and the mathematical certainty of the house edge. Why it happens? Narrative-driven marketing is more effective than showing you the real data. Real cost, you are the exit liquidity for a predatory $12 billion corporate machine. The truth is that the best trade you can make is avoiding this. You don't need a challenge account, you need a strategy that actually works. Stop being the input for a system that only profits when you lose. Wealth is built through patience and math, not through high-leverage gambles on Discord. If you want to see the scams hiding in plain sight every day, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay ahead of reality. Because the real dangers in finance are always the ones that look easiest. Let me know your trading horror stories in the comments below right now. I'll be reading through them to help others avoid making these same mistakes. Stay sharp, and remember that if it feels like a casino, it probably is.